If you have a money market fund or you're thinking about putting money in one, this video is for you. Because money market funds have become very popular in Kenya, and for good reason. And they can be a convenient way to put your money somewhere where they remain accessible, while at the same time earn you some returns. But here is the thing. Putting your money in a money market fund does not necessarily mean that you are making the best investment decision. There are mistakes that people make when choosing a money market fund, mistakes they make when they are investing in money markets, and mistakes they make because they don't understand how money market funds work. So today we are talking about 5 money market funds you should avoid. And don't worry, this is not about telling you which money market funds to choose, but it is just the general mistakes we should avoid while investing in MMFs. My goal is to help you to understand what to look out for so that you can make a more informed decision for yourself. So let's get into it. If this is your first time, this is Build Your Wealth Hub, a one-stop platform for personal finances and all things money, and not because we know everything, but because we keep learning every day. Please subscribe if this is your kind of content so that we can build wealth together the sustainable way. The first mistake is choosing a money market fund just because it has the highest return. Let's be honest, you open social media and you see someone saying that this money market fund is giving 15% return, and immediately you're thinking, where do I sign up for this? I completely understand why. When you're investing your money, you want the highest return possible. But here is the problem. The highest advertised return isn't necessarily the best choice for you. MMF returns can change depending on the performance of the underlying investments and prevailing interest rate environment. So instead of asking which money market fund has the highest return, ask yourself, how has the money market fund performed over time? What are the fees? What does the fund invest in? How easy is it to access my money when I need it? Who manages the fund? Is it regulated? And does the fund fit my financial goals? Because investing is not just about chasing returns. You need to understand what you are investing in before you put your money into it. The second mistake is looking at the returns and ignoring the fees. And this is another one that I want you to pay attention to. Let's say you see a money market fund advertising an attractive annual return. Your first thought will be, if I put 100,000 here, how much will I make, right? But before you do that calculation, you need to understand the costs involved. There can be management fees and other applicable charges, and depending on how the fund reports its performance, the advertised figure may not represent exactly what ends up in your pocket. Therefore, don't just ask what return does the fund give, ask what is the return after the relevant fees and charges. Because when you are investing for years, even seemingly small differences can matter, right? And this is why I encourage you to read the fund's information before investing and understand the numbers first. Mistake number 3 is assuming that an MMF means your money is available instantly. One of the reasons that people love money market funds is liquidity. That means you can generally request your money when you need it. But there is an important distinction. Accessibility does not necessarily mean instant. If you need money today, you need to know how quickly the particular money market fund processes the withdrawal and when the money will actually hit your account or M-Pesa. Imagine in a case that you've put all your emergency fund in a money market fund, and then your car breaks down on a Saturday morning and you need the money instantly. You don't want to discover that your withdrawal will take a few days to hit your account, at that time. And that is when the investment suddenly becomes very personal. Understand the withdrawal process and timelines, and always have plans for genuinely immediate expenses. Mistake number 4 is treating an MMF like a normal savings account. And this is a very common misunderstanding. An MMF may feel like a regular savings account because you put your money in, earn your return, and withdraw it. But they are not the same thing. A money market fund is an investment instrument that pools investors' money and invests them in money market instruments. So when you're putting money in a money market fund, you are investing. That means you should understand, where is my money being invested? Depending on the fund, these may include things such as government securities, bank deposits, and other eligible money market instruments. And this matters simply because you shouldn't invest in something that you do not understand simply because someone said it or everyone is. The mistake number 5 is using money market fund for every financial goal. And this is probably my biggest point, because once someone discovers a money market fund, they sometimes think, I've found it and I'll put all my money here. Emergency fund, money market fund. Holiday, money market fund. Retirement, money market fund. And house deposit, money market fund. Children university, money market fund. And while money market funds can be useful for certain goals, one investment doesn't have to do every single job in your financial life. Your investment strategy should depend on things like your time horizon, your financial goals, your investment risk tolerance, liquidity needs, expected returns, and so on. Therefore, money needed relatively soon will have a different investment strategy with money needed in 20 years to come. Yeah. So don't ask what's the best investment strategy. Ask what's the best investment strategy for this particular goal. And that small change of thinking can completely transform how you think. If this video helped you understand about money market funds a little bit better, please subscribe to Build Your Wealth for more practical personal finance content and investment education. I will see you in the next video. Bye.